making charcloth, made so you can have a second fire after your first initial fire. You may carry a lighter or matches, which is all well and good to get you a fire going, and that's for your very first initial fire. The I have to have fire or I'm gonna end up catching hypothermia. But this is for your second fire and third fire and fourth fire and fifth fire and sixth fire. You always want to be thinking 1 or 2 fires ahead. How are you going to get them started? If you got a flint striker, which is great, and this, instead of sitting there scraping on a ferro rod, one little scrape, throw some sparks in there, put it in your tinder bundle, give it a blow, and you got fire. And this, making the charcloth ahead of time, just helps out that process. Now we know it's flaming out that hole, so I'm going to go ahead and try and grab this fella off the fire. Maybe I leave my neck, I still got smoke coming out the hole. You see right there. Leave that go for just a second. See how the smoke coming out of the hole like that? Right there. Now when it's no longer coming out the hole, then you know it's done. Now if you lay your pieces in there flat and cut to the exact right size for the tin, take just a few seconds to make it. But I stuff it in there pretty full. You can't over char anything, because char is char. Once it's charred, it's done. The next step is ashes, and as long as an open flame or a spark don't hit it, it's not going to turn into ashes. Okay, we're going to pull it off and take a look-see at it. And you want to be careful opening it, because the heat build up inside. The whole concept of doing it is that you're robbing it of air, but once you give it air, it could indeed ignite. There we go. Got a piece of fuzz from my porch on here. Let me pause y'all for a quick second. Camera doesn't want to pause. As you can see, it did ignite because it did get some air, so I'm going to snuff that out right quick. So what I've done with the stuff that ignited, I just put it right back into the can. Throw that little lid on there to keep the air out. I opened it way too fast. Didn't give it a chance to cool. But that's okay. Like I said, it's charcloth. If you got ripped or torn clothes, that's free charcloth right there. You tear your socks, free charcloth.